We are here to do a entirely fun, just because I decided I wanted to, highlighter review because I bought Midliner highlighters and I wanted to compare them to the highlighters I carry in stock against different paperweights. And this is an ADHD
To kick us
hyper
off, I
focused.
have a pretty fun table that I printed off offline. You can Google the same thing. I don't even remember where I found it, but I highlighted a few things for you. I am going to be using our could have been an email pens, and I am also probably going to be using these Amazon pens that I'm kind of obsessed with. First of all, paper is measured in well, they're all measured in pounds, but bond, text, and cover. We report our poundage in bond because it's a little bit more common for people to understand, but we also can talk about it in text. So text is a book print. It's a slightly different kind of paper. You can read about the paperweights down here. It's slightly thicker than ledger paper, but not as thick as cover paper. Stationery is usually a 70 or 80 pounds. So cardstock that we use for our laminated planners, it's all the way down here in the 120. We are going to be testing that paper today. We also have the Advancing Aiden planners. This didn't have 32 and 80 pound for whatever reason. It's like this. So we use 80 pound text, or it's about 32-pound bond paper. Happy Planner, it's not listed anywhere on the website, but I've used them and I have spent way too much money on Happy Planner. So I'm going to compare it for you guys. That's in 28-pound or 70-pound text. I did look up plum paper because I love plum paper as well. And they have it right on their FAQ and their website that they use 70-pound text. So just a little bit below what Advancing Aiden uses. And we are also going to test printer paper, which is right here at the 20-pound range. I'm super excited about this swatching video. We have these Midliners. They are a set of 10. I'm going to have to look at Amazon at what they cost, but they are dual-tipped highlighters. I bought mine from Amazon and Target, and I have more coming because I cannot help myself. So we're going to be testing these. These are not ones that I carry in my storefront. I'll be testing all of my soft touch highlighters. These all come in either individually or in sets, and these are on my website. We're going to test these bad boys. And we are going to swatch all of my gradient highlighters because I love them and they're my favorite. And we are going to test these guys. These are ones I bought off the TikTok shop, and they are glitter. I'm not as much of a fan of them because they tear up my paper, but I wanted to swatch them and show them to you anyway. Here we go. We have cardstock. Maybe I should write on the top of it. Can you go into my box of doom over there and see if I have Happy Planner inserts? And if so, can you hand me one? Okay, so I do have an insert. I bought it from Hobby Lobby for $2.24. It is the Me and My Big Ideas insert. I am going to read the back of it to see if it just says contains 20 sheets. It doesn't tell me what thickness of the paper it is, but we'll test it on here anyway. Okay, so I'm trying to think how I want to do these. I did quickly check the rest of them. You can tell that green, brown, and purple are my favorite because pink and blue were still good, but I will toss the other ones and keep these. Aiden will probably get the other two. Okay, well, at least I own my own progress over perfection because they're on my website, so I'm going to test them. Let's try this again. They're so cute. So much better. Okay, and then I'm going to do the brown on the Happy Planner paper. I'm going to do it on the Advancing Aiden planner paper. I love the finish on this paper. And then the cardstock. That looks phenomenal. That looks so pretty. Oh, I have to do it on here too. I'm just going to do them this way. This is so cute. Next, we are doing Amused Cynicism. And for people that say they're the same color, you're wrong. Those look so cute. The little swatches, I love them. I should have thought to do it this way anyway. I love my highlighters. I'm pretty sure the brown is going to be dead on this one, but it's fine. It's going to be green that's running out. I need to tell my husband to replenish my highlighters. Okay, so here's all of the malicious compliance ones, and I'm going to flip. You can see this shows through just a tiny bit. There's a tiny bit of ghosting. Just a little bit of ghosting through here, but not really much at all. So the Advancing Aiden gradient highlighters come in 3 sets. We have pink, blue, and green. And I'm going to swatch them all on each row first. And so here we go. We're going to start with green. Oh, that's such a pretty green. I'm just going to leave them uncapped for just the few minutes that I'm doing this. I know this one's teal. We're going to do the blue next. This one has purple in it too. It's very pretty. I'll call that one more gray. And then we're going to do pink. I'm not going to be able to fit them all, so we're going to go down here. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm really impressed that all of these highlighters, I have not replaced them, and I use them all the time. So I'm pretty impressed that only 1, 2, 3 of them were really dead out of the 15. Okay, we're going to start with green. It's so pretty. And then we're gonna go this way, I think. It really does matter, the finish on your paper, I'm not gonna lie. They all show up slightly different based on the finish of your paper. These are some beautiful highlighters. I'm not even lying to you. I don't think I've replaced any of these either, and I've had them for like a year. Okay, that turned out so pretty. That was the cardstock. Now we're gonna do planner paper. I have a layout that I actually could swatch these on, yes, but I'm not going to go get it now that I've started because I forgot. And then this is just good old-fashioned printer paper. Okay, so you can clearly see this through the printer paper, but not on the Advancing Aiden planner paper, not on cardstock. You cannot see that through, well, you can a little bit. There's a little bit of ghosting. You can see it, but it's not too bad on the Happy Planner. Okay, so here's the TikTok Shop ones. Let's see, how many are in this set? Pulling them out, 1 second. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 in this set. They did come from overseas. They are chisel tip, so I'm gonna set them up. Okay, so here we go. I wanted to see if they would, ooh, they do smear, okay. On both of them, okay. That part I had not tested before. So we're gonna test them right here. I only got these like 2 weeks ago. I haven't used them a whole lot because I noticed that they were like tearing up my paper. And the markers are kind of, the tips are very tough. They're very rigid, I think would be the best way to explain them. They're not my ideal. And they do bleed. I couldn't remember, but then all of a sudden I thought maybe they did. They're really pretty color-wise. Ooh! They're very pretty color-wise, and apparently I hit the camera. But it's fine. Those kinds of things happen, right, guys? They're so pretty. Oh, I'm going to run out of room. I'm just going to put this one up top. They're very wet, and they definitely bleed through. But they're very shimmery. They are pretty. What can you say? They're very pretty. They're very pretty. I will give you that. I just moved it up to give me a little bit extra space since I wiped the camera. I'm trying to be as like consistent with how I mark. like across all of the types of highlighters that I use. Again, they're very pretty. I'm not saying they're not. Here we go. On regular paper. Why are highlighters so loud? And the moment of truth, did they bleed through? A lot. They did a lot. I'll have to take pictures so you can kind of see it, but it's bad, bestie. Not really on the Happy Planner either. That's positive. We just have one more left, and it is the Midliner. I'm going to figure out how I want to do these. That is the chisel tip, because you can write with it. I'm not going to do the writing on all of them. I'm just going to show you. Where'd my Happy Planner page go? I had it. Oh, it's underneath here. I'm a dumbass. Way bad handwriting. It's fine, guys. Just ignore me. I really have to buy more. My husband's gonna be so mad at me. It's so pretty. Ooh, that's really light. I absolutely would annotate with these in a book. What was I doing? I have no idea. Was I trying to do them all the same? Yeah, did I do them all the same? Here, we'll just move this one down here. I definitely am seeing some colors missing from my highlighter options. We can definitely buy more. Will my husband want me to buy more? No. We don't listen to him though. Even though I'm filming this on his. Okay, those look really, really good. They're not bleeding through on the Happy Planner. None of them really did. You can see a little ghosting, but not too bad. Of course, you're not gonna see anything on cardstock. Printer paper, you do see the TikTok shop ones, and honestly, the Midliner, the only one you can really see is the brown. You can kind of see the Advancing Aiden ones. You can't see anything on our Advancing Aiden paper. For better lighting, you can see here, this is up against the light. This is just down. Happy Planner, you can kind of see more of that ghosting. Trying to get the good light. There you go. You can see more of that ghosting, and you can definitely see it in the light. Not so much those Midliners though. So, my friends, family, countrymen, which ones would you like me to do a smear test on next? And which ones would you buy? I have to know. I have to know.